Now it's
Perfect.
good job.
Okay. Like children learn to isolate kind of actinomycet that have potential antibiotic with um, median that material that they can find in home. In this program, I use experiential learning process that works with 5 steps. Like children are invited to explain their experience around this discuss theme. They choose what they want to experiment. They also supported to write down the problems that they have found. And then second ways, they present their finding in step 1 and prepare to conduct some experiments. I and my students stand as facilitator, not doing demonstrate all the way to them. And the process, they conduct the experiment, record the data and analyze it. They are also allowed to report it using their own way. Also, they write down their problems. In next steps, during the experiment, they are supported to write down their own solution for the problem that they found in the work, and they are supported to draw their own conclusion. In the end of the process, we are kind of make exhibition, so they have feedback from their peers and adults, like this. The aim of the research, I want to monitor whether students who take the role as co-facilitator help the children also understand what is the experiential learning and implementation. Evaluated whether the model can help children to generate their own solution for problems they have found from their own experience. This is what I call their own experience. And also to monitor whether the prototype that the children make is based their own reflection. And the result, I found that my student that helped me to arrange the program understand what is the experiential learning, and they have their own describe that experiential learning means a method that facilitated children to make an action or solution based on their own experience. In addition, the student also facilitated the children to express their knowledge, their findings, and sharing what they have found. This model also helps children to generate their own solution for problems they have found from their own experience. Like this, one of my students find kind of antibiotic potential, so she built their own Googles and also some laboratory equipment to help her to explore the actinomycet. And also children like happy to present their invention to the peers. They tell the process they have done, and also tell the peers about what the big problem behind. So my conclusion, this program use experiential learning method, support the student to facilitate the children to experiment and improve it with their own finding based on their problems that they have met during the process. Children also make their own solution really based on their reflection. That's all that I can share.
That's great stuff. Wahyu, I am very passionate about experiential learning. I feel that the more kids experience life, the more they can tie their areas of things they need to learn. So if they learn how to cook, for example, and create recipes, well, there's your math right there. When they help their parents around the house, pushing a vacuum cleaner, for example, that is talking about physics and force in motion and simple machines. So I love the idea that your Joyfull Biotech actually lets them do that. By doing real world things, they're learning all that they need to learn.
Yeah.
So when you were, oh, we lost her?
She can still hear you.
Okay. So when you were a young kid, were you an inventor also?
Kind of. I usually hack my equipment when I was in college. When I was in microbiology laboratorium, when I was in undergraduate and also graduate and graduate. When my equipment is broken, I use the second way how to make like this. My DIY, do it yourself equipment.
Very nice, very nice. Well, thank you again for joining.